Hi there, Bryony Zasman here, and thank you for taking time to watch our second roadmap session. You've likely already watched our first one where we go over high-level roadmap of 2023. In this session, we're going to be focused on search and distribution, which is the future of ZOOMcatalog.com. So in this session, it's going to be about 10 minutes. We'll start by looking at the Zoom Catalog way. Then we'll talk about search and distribution and the features we're going to be building into ZOOMcatalog.com, and then talk a little bit about what's next. So to get started, I just want to talk a bit about how we build and why we build the things we're building. We've been in the promotional product industry since 2009. We have evolved a lot since we got started. In the other session, I talk a bit about our history, but the main thing I'd like to mention here is that what we build is based on user feedback and our customer feedback. We decide on features based on what our users are doing and what they need. So we would love to hear from you if there's any ideas or features that you feel we should be considering. Please feel free to send them our way. So let's talk a little bit about the Zoom Catalog platform. In this pinwheel, we cover the three core areas that we are focused on as we build our product and our platform. In the previous session, we talked about the Create section, and this really is Zoom Studio. This is a tool we built so that distributors, suppliers, sales reps, marketing people can create the content they need quickly and easily with supplier product data. In this session, we're going to talk about distribute and what we're doing to our platform to make distribution even more powerful and enable suppliers to get their content in front of both distributors and end users. And then we'll be doing a final session where we go over Analyze, the dashboards we're building for analytics, reporting, and insights. So before I jump into search, I just want to talk about our products. We have a platform that is composed of three core products today. The first one is ZOOMcatalog.com. That is our website where you can go browse, search, and share all of the industry catalogs in one place. The second product is a product we call Zoom Custom. Zoom Custom enables distributors to be able to add their logo and contact information onto supplier catalogs and flyers that they've designed outside of our system. And lastly, we have Zoom Studio, which is a powerful design tool that enables your team and your customers to create whatever they need, whether that's lookbooks, catalogs, flyers, and so forth. With the changes we're making, all three of these products will be in one place on ZOOMcatalog.com and interact with each other. I'll talk a bit more about that later in this session. So our focus for this session is search. What you'll see when you visit ZOOMcatalog.com. Millions of people have already used Zoom Catalog to find products and catalogs that they need and share them with their customers. I'm going to highlight a couple of key features that you're going to see when you visit the new ZOOMcatalog.com. First of all, when you go there, it's going to look entirely different. We are revamping ZOOMcatalog.com entirely. The way you use the search engine is going to be faster and smarter. We're going to have more powerful filters. There's going to be controls for both suppliers and distributors and how they manage their content and customize content on Zoom Catalog. And we're also revamping that viewing experience, how you navigate catalogs and flyers and other content from suppliers. So focusing on the search itself, we are going to make it easier to find, explore, customize, and share content from suppliers. We're going to be linking catalogs to product data that we get from suppliers, which is going to improve search results and allow us to actually provide filters that really allow you to drill down to find exactly what you need. We're also going to be introducing content suggestions so that if you're looking for a particular item, we can suggest that item from other suppliers. Or if you're looking for a specific supplier, we can suggest suppliers similar to them. And there will be new seamless customization options. It will be easier than ever to put your branding and contact information onto supplier content that they publish to Zoom Catalog. Suppliers will now also be able to publish any content they create in Zoom Studio to ZOOMcatalog.com. We know one of the biggest pain points for suppliers is actually building catalogs and building flyers. It's a very design-intensive process that requires special skills and special software. We've solved this by building Zoom Studio, where your products are connected as well as your lifestyle images and other assets. so you can create a gorgeous catalog within minutes. And now with ZoomCatalog.com, you'll be able to publish that content into our distribution network and onto the search engine. This is one I'm really excited about, our new supplier profiles. When you go to ZoomCatalog.com today, you can go to a specific supplier to see the catalogs that they have and what's new from them. We are redesigning these pages to make them even easier to navigate. And not only that, you'll be able to subscribe to or follow the suppliers you would like to keep in touch with and keep up with. What that means is when the supplier you followed publishes a new catalog, you will get an email notification letting you know of that content and if it's available for customization. This is going to allow you to stay connected with this content and see what's new without having to come to Zoom Catalog every day and filter down and see what's there. We're going to keep you in the loop. It also means that you can more easily use this content in your marketing efforts. If you get a notification that, for example, Sanmar has just published a new holiday catalog, you can then just grab it from that email and create a social media post. So these profiles are going to be updated and revamped and is going to provide a whole new experience for navigating the content that suppliers are creating. So those are some really exciting things that are going to be available with the new ZoomCatalog.com. As mentioned, there's a lot more to it. Those just are some of the exciting highlights. So what's next? Next, I'll be doing an additional session where we talk about reports. This is an important area because we can create content all day long, but if we don't know if it's successful or if it's doing well, then we don't really know what to do next. So with our new dashboards and our reports, suppliers and distributors will understand better how the content they're using and creating is performing. We're also going to be able to then send you an aggregated weekly or monthly report with that analytical information about your content and how it's performing. Also, if you want to learn more about Zoom Studio or any other products I spoke about on this session, please feel free to find our Demo Day library of videos. We have recordings there where we go over some different features and products available with Zoom Catalog.